Hello, everybody, and happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday to you all. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Gabrielle. Thank you so much for your donation, Gabrielle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You will be first reading today. I hope both of you are doing really well today. It's a beautiful day here. I hope it's a beautiful day wherever you are. I might even take off my turtleneck. I definitely needed my turtleneck this morning. It was kind of chilly. All right. Did you want oh, thank you very much, Gabrielle. Did you want two 5-card readings or would you like a 10-card reading? I'm doing well, Lorraine. Thank you for asking. I'm doing well. I did my meditation, my transcendental meditation course yesterday in the city. It was a one-on-one course and like offering. I learned my mantra. I've meditated for 3 20-minute sessions now. I have to do it twice a day, 20 minutes a day. And then I went in this morning again for a group session, and it's been good. It's been good so far. I'm really liking what it does, and I'm excited to see the effects, long-term effects, when I continue with this journey. It really helps. It really helps to quiet that anxiety. In fact, my coach used to have panic attack disorder. I'm like, wait, girl, you used to have it. And she's like, maybe, I want to say she looks like maybe 5, 10 years older than me. And she's like, yeah, like it went away with this practice. I was like, okay, good to know. Good to know. Very good to know. Because when I have been doing the meditation, I'm deeply relaxed. It doesn't, I wanted it to help like long term, you know. I mean, it will long term, but I thought I would be just relaxed all the time and that I could tap into this whenever I want to, whenever I'm stressed, but it doesn't work like that. It's like a mental exercise that you have to do. There's an actual practice to it. So I'm excited to see where it all goes. I like it so far. All right, Miss Gabrielle, you would like 2 questions. Your first one is on Jason. I sent a message, he never responded. Then today a message comes from a security guard when I messaged that he was locked up for suspicious activities. Is that true? Oh, this is sounding more and more. Okay, but let's find out. They usually end up in jail. That's another one of the scams that's another really likely scam that they pull a lot of the time, but we're going to see what things say. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What spirit is going to say about this? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Jason actually locked up for suspicious activities? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Jason actually locked up for suspicious activities? It's usually in a foreign prison. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Jason really locked up for suspicious activities? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Jason really locked up for suspicious activities? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Jason really locked up for suspicious activities? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Jason really locked up for suspicious activities? Is he asking you for money to get out of prison? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Jason actually locked up for suspicious activities? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Jason actually locked up for suspicious activities? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Jason actually locked up for suspicious activities? I want to see the Eight of Swords here. I don't want anyone to be. And it's funny, I prayed and asked God for revelation and got that message. And the guard said he was resisting arrest. The guard wouldn't be on his phone. The guard wouldn't be fucking around on a prisoner's phone. That's the other thing too. The guard wouldn't even have access to it. The phone doesn't go to the guard. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Jason actually arrested for suspicious activities? Or locked up for suspicious activities? This is red siren for me. This is sounding. I don't know if you ever watch the channel Catfished, but not Catfish, like the MTV show, but it's a YouTube channel called Catfished, and they do romance scams because they're so prevalent. And dating sites and social media sites are doing pretty much nothing about it. Um, I think it's because they know that their numbers would fall, especially like I haven't spoke to him. I was messaging and nothing, and today I messaged and I got a message on who is this, and when I told them who I was, they said it was a camera. Okay. The Chariot reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, the Star, Justice, and Three of Cups reversed. That's not how the justice system works, is what I'm saying. If this is true justice, it just doesn't, it sounds fishy to me. We've got the Chariot reversed and the Five of Pentacles reversed. No one's been left out in the cold here. Five of Pentacles would lead me to believe that someone was possibly locked up. But we have it reversed. No one was left out in the cold. I feel like he's at the end of his rope with trying to, and I believe I've asked you already if you've sent him money, and you don't need to respond. But I believe that's why he's trying to eventually get from you if he hasn't gotten that already. And I think he's at his last, or it may not even be for monetary reasons, but I do think that he's stringing you along. I feel like he's at his last, like, this is his last leg here. Like he thinks that this is like the last way that he can get you to like go along with things his way, with the Chariot reversed. If he was really put in prison and if he was really resisting arrest, this wouldn't be the way that you would find out. It's just not how the justice system works in any country. As far as, and I'm not super knowledgeable on that, but I do know basic human rights within like the United Nations. I was actually looking at prisoners' rights yesterday because this whole Trump thing, this whole like how he's been indicted and how he can still run for president. It's crazy. You can still run for president if you are locked up, which I think is insane because it's very, very difficult to even vote if you're a prisoner, but you can. That's of course in this country, but I was looking at it, it said it's also very easy to vote as a prisoner in other countries, especially European countries. I'm going to assume that he's in Ukraine is what he's saying. I don't know what country he's telling you that he's in right now. But furthermore, I don't think he's, with this justice card right here, I don't think he committed any crimes here. If this was reversed, I'd say, oh yeah, no, he did something wrong. We've got something with the justice system here. But the justice system is acting just the way that it should. I don't think that he did anything wrong. I think he's pulling your leg. This sounds like, yes, this sounds, I don't mean to sound like that, like super prophetic and well, but I am. I think God really did speak to you. I think God really did send you a message here. You said that you hadn't spoken to him or you guys hadn't really been messaging, and then you asked God for a message. I think that's what you said. Yeah, I prayed and asked God for revelation and got that message. Yeah, there's something, you did send money in the past. Okay. That's what's going on. And he's going to be asking for more. He's going to get into prison. This is what I see happening. This is what I've seen. I watched this show, Scam. It's called the channel. I don't know if the channel's called Scam. The show is called Scamfish. The channel is called Catfished. ED. It's not like the show on MTV. This is about romance scams, and it's just like plain. Sounds exactly like every other romance scam. I know that if you were working with Bree and Jay, the main people on the channel, they'd be like, this red flags all over the place. Especially the fact that he's in Ukraine. That's one of the countries that a lot of them are from. Hi, James. Yes, donations are open. And thank you for your donation, Fernando. Thank you, thank you. Let me add you to the list here. Yeah, it's a very common country that people use. That and Turkey are common ones that the scammers use. And then they usually end up in prison once you stop talking to them. Especially, and it's usually right before they're about to come home. They get detained at the gates, at the airport gates. They get detained for this, that, and the other. And then they need money to get out of prison. There's always these different loopholes that they're using to try and get money from you. And these people work 20, they have like, they're working around the clock. And they're usually working in Nigeria is where most of them are located. There's a lot that are starting to pop up in Malaysia and Japan, but those are kind of a slightly different scheme. Those more involve crypto, getting people to involve in crypto, called pig butcher scams. But most of them derive from Nigeria for some reason. They have like huge networks, huge networks of these mostly men that work like in offices and in teams. I'm not trying to make the situation worse, but I hope that it's very clear. I hope that you take that as a message from God that you should stay away, that He has not been true to you, and that His intentions are not true. Nothing sounds correct here. Nothing checks out, and you sense it too. You know, you blocked him and you deactivated your account. Good. And I know that can be hard. That's the hardest part for most people, because you know, but you're strong. You're so strong, and you know that the truth is out there. Yeah, right on, Gabrielle. Sorry, I got this list wrong. I need to update it. All right. So you would like to know what's coming next towards you in love. I think that's what you asked. Yeah, what's coming towards you next in love? Talking to him, I kept asking him about in the cards, and it did not pick up fast. No, it didn't pick up fast. There was something like not right in the milk, but it really didn't pick up. Like I never saw like the Seven of Swords. Like they do a good job. I'll tell you that. Like they do a good ass job, and some like they do a good ass job of really living this double life. Like it's really sick. There's really a special place for people like that do that. Do I answer health questions or fitness questions? I need some hope for the future. I don't answer health questions. I'm sorry, love. If you have something that you can ask in like the way of spirit as to maybe like I have I ever given fitness information? I don't know if I've ever given fitness information. I'd really want you to consult with a professional about that. Okay, thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Gabrielle next in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Gabrielle next in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Gabrielle next in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Gabrielle next in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Gabrielle next in love? Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Like, I'm wondering if I was picking up the energies that he was literally saying. Like that one time when he said he was coming home, we got the Six of Swords. That's literally the coming home card. But I never got something as deep as what I'm getting now, like very solidly. I've thought about that a lot, and I often wonder if they're involved in that kind of magic as well, and if they're putting up some kind of blocker. I've been thinking about that a lot, quite frankly. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Gabrielle next in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Gabrielle next in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Gabrielle next in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Gabrielle next in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Gabrielle next in love? was really acting like he was really interested. Yeah, yeah. And you know, part of me, when I look at these like scams, the interactions that people have with the scammers and the one who's been scammed, it's all sometimes some of them actually do fall in love for real, and then like this has happened like I'd say maybe 3 out of every like 75 scamfish or 100 of scamfish I've seen. It's very rare, but some of them, a lot of them do actually fall in love for real, and they'll reveal themselves as scammers. I think there is a little bit of truth to the buttering up, to the flirting, to the romance, and that makes it even worse. That's what disgusts me even more, is that they have, unless they're just like and they are not like, it's just so scummy. It's so scummy. There's a special place in hell for people like that. Four of Cups, the Magician reversed, Four of Pentacles, Temperance, an Ace of Wands. Okay, so definitely for now, good news on the horizon. I love this for you, and it makes a lot of sense. They definitely want you to take this season, the autumn season, I feel, to heal from what just happened and to reflect. Not to you don't need to reflect on it, but the Four of Cups is really letting go of one's losses, but still allowing oneself to feel the feels, because it's going to hurt. There is going to be pain, residual pain from this, and it's not going to last very long. Like I said, it shouldn't take very long. You guys never really met in person, but there's still that bond that happens between people, with words that are spoken, and there's a real palpable loss here. We've got the Four of Cups, we've got the Magician reversed. I feel like that's also a signifier to pause for a moment and to heal. Four of Pentacles, hold dear to what you do have. And part of Four of Cups is also reflecting on the gifts that you do have. If you look at the artwork, there's four empty cups. Or sorry, there's four cups, and he's lamenting these three empty cups that he's got, and he's not looking up. And if he was to just look up, he'd see that he's got a full cup just to his right. You still have a lot going on for you, and you, I think you know this, and you still have friends, you still have family, you still have love. You are loved. But Four of Pentacles and the Magician reverse, definitely taking a little breather for the next couple of for as long as it takes. I'm feeling like the next couple weeks, few weeks, but however long you feel is necessary, you're going to be the determiner of time here with the with temperance right here. Temperance really is taking time, and you'll know when you feel ready for love, and when you do feel like you are fully healed from what just happened, this endeavor. I do see a very fruitful beginning on the horizon with the Ace of Wands. This is the start. This is the beginning of something really solid, a really great foundation. The aces are the foundations of everything. That's what you want a relationship to begin on, is the Ace of Wands. A joining of two physical beings. I do see you meeting this person more organically with the Ace of Wands. Having there be the sense of a physical connection in this next connection of yours is going to be far more real, I feel, with it being wands. And I feel like that's more the direction that you might feel like going towards at this point. But I do see something really solid. Once you feel healed, because time heals all wounds here with sorry, it's in French, so I almost said it in French, but temperance. Time heals all wounds, and you will know when that time has come. You'll know it in your heart and with your intuition. But this Ace of Wands, girl, this is what's up. This is what's up. This is really, I think it's not just knowing in your heart, it's knowing, it's meeting them eye to eye and knowing like where the two of you stand, being able to like just look one another in the eye and say exactly what you mean and know where the two of you stand. No game playing, no BS. I sense a really emotionally mature person on the horizon for you, Gabrielle. And like I said, I also sense it being a more organic meeting, like a possible like chance encounter, like meeting someone at like a music show or like even a bar or something like that. I don't know where you like to go out and spend time, but I see this next connection being much more organic and feeling really natural and no BS. But definitely taking some time here to step away from romance for a little bit and reevaluate what kind of person you really want, and really visualize and manifest when you feel that the time is ready for you to go back out there and to put yourself back out there. Okay. So that is what I see for you, sweet Gabrielle. Thank you very much for your donations. I hope I brought you some clarity today. I'm really proud of you for blocking him and standing so firmly, so fast. You have the gift of intuition. You have a strong intuition, and it's serving you really well. And that's definitely something that you want to continue to listen to. Okay. You're very welcome. Thank you, Gabrielle. Thank you. Fernando. Fernando. Thank you very much for your donation, Fernando. Oh my gosh, my tea is so good. My tea is so good. There's Fernando. Hi, Fernando. Thank you very much for your donation. Fernando, did you want 2 5-card readings or would you like a 10-card reading? Yes, chamomile. My favorite is red rooibos tea. South African red rooibos. It's caffeine free and I like it with a little bit of milk. And it's a little sweet. It's like ever so slightly sweet. Red rooibos, South African red rooibos, really good. It's kind of hard to find. I can only find it at certain grocery stores, so I just really need to order a ton from Amazon. Paris, how are you doing, love? I hope you're doing well. All right, Fernando, you would like to know what you see. What I would like to know what you see in my job coming up. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Is that a troll? I don't know. I thought I had a client called Paris. Angels, Messengers, and Spirit. I thought we had a subscriber called Paris. I could be out of my mind. Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What does Fernando's next job look like? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What does Fernando's next job look like? I'm gonna be honest with you, Fernando. Guides are gonna be I'm gonna be as clear as I can with my message to you, but I have found that when it comes to, oh, it's a photo of a wiener. Oh, I can't see. See, girl, you got better eyesight than me, and I'm sorry, you had to see that. Gross. Yeah, thank you. We don't need that. That's embarrassing. I said hi to a wiener. So Fernando, when I was having some issues finding my path, and I've had many different times when I need to find a new path. I've gone to tarot and I've found that tarot would lead me in the right direction, but would often be they would never be super direct about things. But I hope they'll be as direct as possible today. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Fernando's next job going to look like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Fernando's next job end up looking like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Fernando's next job end up looking like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Fernando's next job look like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Fernando's next job look like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Fernando's next job look like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Fernando's next job look like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Fernando's next job look like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Fernando's next job look like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Fernando's next job look like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Fernando's next job look like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Fernando's next job look like? Seven of Wands reversed. The Moon reversed. Six of Cups reversed. Seven of Cups reversed. Five of Wands reversed. The Hermit. Sheesh. That's what they're doing. The Devil. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Temperance. And Justice. Okay, so they're doing to you. Whenever I asked for career clarity, I never got a clear-cut answer. And we've got this Moon reverse here, which is literally that which is unseen, that which is unknown. And we've got it doubled down here. The Moon upright is that which is unknown, that which is unseen, that is, the Moon is what you either need to find out on your own, or guides don't want you to know for whatever reason. And I have found in my experience that guides really want us to find, I don't know, maybe they just have an issue with our world of needing to work. I don't know if they fully understand that. I know they do, but I do see the next job being a solid one with this Devil card right here. I do see it something that is going to be long term. So I don't see this being anything that you're not fully invested in mentally. Do you have anything in mind that you would fully throw yourself into for a career or a job? Because I'm seeing that you don't, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but that's kind of the issue, is that you don't have a clear concept in mind of like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different job paths that you may want to go on for a possible, that you know you would feel very, very confident and comfortable throwing yourself into with this Seven of Cups reversed. They're saying that it's not, now is the time for you to get to the very bottom of what it is you would want to do, that the future is unwritten. The future is largely unwritten when it comes to things like this. They'll do whatever they can on their side to help facilitate your dreams. But if you don't know, if you don't have a clear, concise idea of what your dream is, they can't help facilitate it. And it's also very hard for us. Hi, Felicia. It's also very hard for us as human beings to make dreams happen, make wishes fulfilled when we don't have an idea of what that wish even is. You know you want a job, you know you want a new job, you know that there's a new job in your imminent future that your guides would really like you to be in. I know they're saying that the current ball and chain is not working for you. With this Wheel of Fortune reversed, that things from the past are no longer serving you with the Six of Cups reversed and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. But that some very practical things need to be done on your end in terms of making a list, observing the world around you, what other people do for a living, seeing what types of things you would want to do for money, for pentacles. Sometimes it comes down to reading books. I've definitely read a couple of career guide books in my life. I've read the Clifton Strengths Test. That's a good one. What color is your parachute? I think they want you to get down to the nuts and bolts here, and really weigh your options with the Seven of Cups reversed and Temperance here. Is really about weighing your options, what you would really want, what you know you can do, what you know you would want to do. But you've got to look deep within here, love, with the Hermit. I let out a sigh when I saw the Hermit and the Moon reversed. There's many cards, the Seven of Cups reversed, the Moon reversed, the Hermit or the Hermit upright. I'm like, yeah, no, I see it. This is what Spirit was giving me when I was asking what direction should I go. And then when I had a solid idea of what direction I wanted to go, then they gave the green light. And they started helping me. When I had a good idea of what I wanted to do, that's when they start helping. That's when they start assisting. But I feel like the idea is not quite there yet. And you can please correct me if I'm wrong. But I am seeing that some serious self-reflection needs to be done here with the Hermit in terms of what direction the next place that they want you to move on to is very serious. Is going to be something that you're very proud of telling other people when you're out and about in the world. Oh, what do you do for a living? Oh, I do this. It's something that you're going to hold very, very dear. But because at this time, I'm seeing that there isn't a whole lot, at least with what you're doing right now with the Seven of Wands reverse, it's not something that you hold very dear to, that you feel is worth defending or holding on to for very long. And that's something that they really want you to assess here is, well, what is worth holding on to? What would be worth holding on to? And the nice thing is that once you get to that point, and I know you can do it. I know you can do it, Fernando. Once you get to that point, they have told me that once you get to that point, that's when they're going to kick into action here and set you on your pace to this dream job. And and it's stressful to not be at the place that you want to be at. A lot of those worries will be gone, my love, with this Five of Wands reverse. Balance will be restored. They will do whatever it takes to make sure that you get what you want with this Justice card. Because it's only fair for us to do what we want to do, something fulfilling for a living. That's a very honest pursuit to want to do a good job and have a good job. That's something that our guides are in full support of. And when you have a clear idea of it, that's when they start delivering. And they're just getting ready to deliver. They just don't know what to deliver at this point. They need you to kind of meet them halfway, if it kind of makes sense there. Okay. So it's definitely going to be a journey for you, Fernando. The next job is not a joke. It's not like any job is a joke. But if this is serious, it's going to be something that you're going to be doing for, I feel like, a very long time. Something that's going to be like a trade. Something that you have a lot of skill and knowledge in, and that you can share with the world. You're so welcome, Fernando. Thank you, my love. Thank you. I hope I brought you some clarity. Paulo Diaz. Hello, Paulo Diaz. Welcome to the chat. I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. James Helen, thank you very much for your donation, James. I hope you're doing great today. And we've just received a donation from Paulo Diaz. Thank you so much, Paulo, for your donation. Let me go ahead and add you, or Paula, I'm sorry, Paula. Yeah, it's two. You want to do 2 minis. You got it, James. I was thinking about you today. I was like, oh, I wonder how his date went. Or no, his, not your date, your massage. Because I was thinking about Reiki, and just, stuff that's good for the soul, good for the spirit, good for the mind, good for the body, good for the soul. She was married. Ah, okay. When I was driving to Oakland the other day, I was like, I do feel that she is with someone. I didn't get married vibes, but I did get a feeling that I was gonna hear that she was with someone. Yeah. That's an issue that we run into as single folks. Not everybody else is single at the same time, so that's a very real thing. Hi, Rachel. If you would like to be added to the list, all my donation information can be found at the top of the chat and in the body of the video. If you're looking for a free reading, we'll be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading when we are through with donations. Thank you. You donated in PayPal. Let's see. I don't know if PayPal's being weird and not notifying me. James, please go ahead and post your first question. Thank you so much. Nope, I didn't receive your donation, Cindy. Thank you. I get a notification when I receive donations. Why did Patty like my Instagram stories? One was a picture from a concert where I tagged a female friend of mine, and the other was a friend of mine and myself at a concert. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Patty like James's Instagram stories? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Patty like James's Instagram stories? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Patty like James's Instagram stories? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Patty like James's Instagram stories? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Patty like James's Instagram stories? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Patty like James's Instagram stories? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Patty like James's Instagram stories? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Patty like James's Instagram stories? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Patty like James's Instagram stories? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Patty like James's Instagram stories? Six of Pentacles, the Tower, Ten of Swords reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, and Queen of Cups. Because she wants to keep you at arm's length, I feel. I don't feel like she... I feel like she still has some affection for you, James. I never said that she never had affection for you. But I do stand firmly by the fact that she loves that you love her. And she holds on to that with this Queen of Cups. And I feel like she is trying to, I want to say with this Tower card, like get a rise out of you in some way. We've got the Ten of Swords reversed right in the center. It's like she has accepted that this connection is coming to an end, or has essentially come to an end. If we're going to be really frank about things, it's not really going anywhere. And I think she wants to still keep you at arm's length. She doesn't want to lose that. So if you want to keep her at arm's length, that's you know, will she reach out to you if you reached out to her? It's possible, but with this Six of Pentacles, even with the art depicted, I get the sense that she'd be like giving you breadcrumbs to the begging. Like I'm not saying you're desperate for her affection, but you would love for her affection to be returned. And she is thinking about you. She watches, she looks at your Instagram stories. That can't be denied with this Knight of Swords reversed. But her thoughts are very scattered and not clear. I don't think she's clear of what she wants from you with this Knight of Swords reversed. I don't know. I want to say that with this Tower card, she might be ready to fall, but I feel like she owes you if you want to be in a relationship with a good woman, and I know you believe she's a good woman, and I don't think she's a bad woman, but if she were to not apologize for blowing you off and just never talking to you, and then, hey, let's just start talking, that would be so out of pocket. And that would just be too easy for her. That would just be be giving her room to continue to do possibly things like that again in the future. I think she kind of wants to know. I think she kind of wants to test the waters and see, are you mad at her? Are you not? That kind of thing. Because she's not sure. She's got to know that what she did was out of pocket. I mean, anybody can say that. Anybody with half a brain will know that. That was not cool. Yeah, this one's tough. This one's tough because I feel like I do feel like she's trying to poke you and prod you to get you to reach out to her. I do. But there's two things involved there. One, what's the communication going to be like with her? Is she going to be breadcrumbing you? Is she going to be, just giving you tiny pieces? Is she going to be unfair with what she gives you? And furthermore, is she going to apologize for that behavior, for what she did, for not reaching out to you? Is she going to do that? Because if she started there, I'd say go forth. She's atoned. She was a bad girl, and then she wasn't. So let's forgive her. There's always room for forgiveness. But I feel like she's looking for more room to act the way that she did in the past. And part of that would be by gaining your communication back again without having to apologize for anything. Because it takes you got to eat some humble pie to be able to apologize. And I don't know if she's on that level. I think she's wanting your grace. I think she definitely wants to know whether you're mad at her or not. Yeah, I feel like this is also just setting the tone for more piss poor behavior at the same time. It's kind of like one of those things I always say, like, just because someone has affection for you doesn't mean that it's good affection. Sometimes they don't know how to be affectionate in the right way. Thank you for your donation, Cindy. I am seeing your donation now. Let me add you to the list, love. Thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Ace of Wands reversed, the Magician, the Empress reversed, the Tower again, and the Fool reversed. Okay. She's looking to play games solidly. Her general energies towards you, we have the Fool reversed. I've talked about this card with you a lot, James, I think. How much I love this card in its upright position. It's the beginning of the rest of your life. It's the beginning of taking a journey with someone. She's not ready to take a journey with you at this time with the Fool reversed. It's interesting, your general energies, we have the Ace of Wands reversed. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that your intuition is telling you that if anything were to be committed between the two of you right now, the foundations would be rocky at best. Her thoughts towards you, we have the Magician. When I see the Magician, she is drawn to you. She thinks you're a powerful guy. She thinks she thinks very highly of you. And I don't want to say she's like, and also, she thinks highly of you, but when I see the Magician, I also get, like I think she knows that you think so much about her. I think and I don't think if she like watches my channel or anything, but I think she's aware that you like get readings on her, that you think about her. She knows that how highly you think of her. That you think of her possibly higher than anybody else on this planet. She's very aware of that. But her feelings towards the connection, we have the Empress reversed. She just doesn't feel, I don't think she inherently feels the romantic energy that you do. I strongly feel, there's this song from the 50s, like, I love how you love me. And that song keeps on, my angels keep on singing that song. She loves how you love her. Like I said, you're a solid guy. You're a good guy. You have it going on. Again, I think she's immature, and I think she's still in a bad boy phase. There's something about her not feeling like feminine enough around you, or like, I think it's more her just not feeling the romantic connection that you feel, yet desiring the romantic attention that you provide her with. Her intentions towards you, we have the Tower. I feel like she is trying to rile you up to get you. Hi, Kendra. How are you doing, love? I hope you are having a wonderful day today. It's good to see you. I feel like she is trying to, like, poke at the bear's cage here and I think she does want you to reach out to her again and to automatically forgive her for her transgressions, for just ditching you when you guys had plans. She knows she's out of pocket there. I feel like she's going to continue to like other things on your Instagram in an effort to get you to reach out to her. And then once you reach out to her, I feel like it's going to be the same energy. I can almost promise you the energy hasn't changed. The energy feels exactly the same, other than I'm feeling that she misses your attention. I really sincerely feel that, and I see that. So I would be very careful there. I do feel like she's, and also with the Magician card, I feel like that's part of what she's trying to do. There's something working behind the scenes here. Something about working behind the scenes, and I feel like she's trying to get you to just forget about everything. And but she has no intention of being a solid person to you with that full reversed card with the Tower. Um, I mean, you go whatever direction, of course, you would like to go, James. I can't tell you to do anything. I can just tell you what I'm seeing and what I'm sensing here. Okay, and it feels like games. Feels like games, and that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for the full upright. You're looking for someone to share your life with. Thank you for your donation, Miss Kendra. Thank you. Let me add you to the list. Okay. You are not looking for someone to play silly games with. You are looking for a life partner, and I just don't feel like she is at this time. Um, Especially with that the Empress reverse, she's like not within her divine feminine. Last week she reached out to let me know her dad passed, and then I told her sorry, not to talk to her, and she's like, nah, I'm okay, just wanted to let you know. Yeah, it's that kind of stuff, James. I don't know if I mean, that to me is just like, here's a little taste of me because I know you like me. I do think I mean, I don't know how close she was to her father. That is jarring and sad. Not just jarring, it's very tragic and shaken. I'm sure she's shook by the fact that her father died. Then we're texting back and forth and then stops mid conversation. Yeah, there's something that I don't even want to say there's something going on. I don't feel like there is something going on. I feel like she's playing games. She wants things her way or the highway. And then I call her the next day or two and she doesn't answer or call or text me back. Yeah. I feel like this is a cycle that's not going to end. She's just, and a big part of it may have to do with the fact that her father did pass. She's not in a space for romance right now, but I would imagine that she needs someone to talk to. And then you guys did, and then she said, no, I'm okay. But then you guys did talk, and then she stopped. Yeah, there's something not right there. And she didn't have it. Yeah, you mentioned that she didn't have a good relationship with her dad. So that's got to be complicated. I'm sure she's grieving. You know, despite having a good or bad relationship with your parents, it's still going to be rough. I'm not undermining that. But at the same time, you usually seek comfort in those times. Most human beings do, but you do seek it with the people that you want to. But her, yeah, no, this stopping mid conversation is just not. That's not okay. So I would tread carefully, James, if at all, towards her. She's not on board here, not on the same page. Thank you very, very much for your donation. I really appreciate you, and I wish you all the very best, no matter what direction you decide to go next. Absolutely. Paula Diaz. Thank you very much, Paula, for your donation, love. Thank you very, very much, Paula Diaz. Paula. What will happen in my love life over the next 4 months? Okay, and did you want this to be a 10 card reading or did you have 2 questions, Paula? I think that, yeah, that's part of it too, that she's not that great. Yeah, that you might be, I do think you're idealizing her in a big way. And yeah, I think that, I think I've touched upon that. Maybe I haven't, but I think that's part of it. I definitely think that's part of it for sure. Yeah, I think she realized that yeah, she's just not that great. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What? And Paula, what is your sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Paula in love over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Paula in love over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Paula in love over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Paula in love over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Paula in love over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Paula in love over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Paula in love over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Paula in love over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Paula in love over the next 4 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Paula in love over the next 4 months? You are a Virgo. All right, my love. Let's see. Judgment, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles reversed, Death, and King of Swords reversed. Interesting. So are you currently single, Paula? I see. Hi, Asen. Yes, donations are still open. I see, gosh, with this Death card and Judgment, I see something major coming towards you. Kinda, yes. Okay, I got that feeling. I got that feeling. I see something and someone major coming towards you over the next 4 months. But there's a caveat. That's why I was like, either you're going to end up dating 2 different people, or you're already with someone and kind of with someone. There's someone that they want you to cut out of your life to open up this new Queen of Pentacles Judgment love situation. I think that's also what this Death card represents, is the ending and the beginning of something new. King of Swords reversed. This person that you're kind of involved with, please correct me if I'm wrong, is not very fair to you, hasn't given you everything that you want, certainly not giving you everything that you want. And they're saying that there's no strong foundation. That was your next question. Yeah, that came right through. I was like, what's going on here? I'm definitely seeing love. I'm definitely seeing big, solid, like serious love, like take my glasses off love with Judgment and Queen of Pentacles. Like, and I don't know if you have kids. I don't know if you have kids already and you want another kid, or if you are looking for someone to have children with. But this person is not going to have children with you. That's the other thing. They're not going to marry you. This is very serious. And there's these and maybe you don't want marriage or children. I don't know. But just something very serious. Something that's, well, I have to decide between 2 lovers. It's more a matter of getting rid of one lover in order to bring the next lover like solidly into your life. They want you to cut this person out of your life. Death, King of Swords reversed. You don't have kids. Do you want kids? I don't know if you want kids, but the Queen of Pentacles is very fertile. There's a lot of potential. Maybe, like I said, if you don't want kids, you don't need, it doesn't have to be children, but there's a lot of potential with the Queen of Pentacles. She's very fertile. She has a lot of potential. It could be money, pentacles. It could be just resources, ideas coming to fruition, creative ideas, maybe building a house. It's very that type of energy, creating a homestead. And what I'm seeing here is that they're saying that you're with the wrong person right now. That staying with this person is going to prevent you from this great future. So they're not saying that you got to choose. They're saying that, they're saying that you got to choose basically, in the sense of, if you don't get rid of this person, then this great next person is not going to be able to come into your life the way that they should. It's never the best to start relationships when you're already in one. It's usually best to close out one's affairs before starting another chapter, and that's what your guides are always going to suggest, because they know how serious like this situation is. They know that this person might be a little put off if you're with this new person. If you're with this current person at the time that you meet them, they might be kind of put off, and they might think one of many things. They might think, oh, I won't even go forward or introduce myself to her because she's got a guy or a person. I don't know what your orientation is, but she's got a person. Or they might think, she's got a person and she's flirting with me. Well, then she might do that to another person if we get together. She might be the same way with me if we get together. Like, they just want you to, they're saying that that's the cleanest way to do things, and that's the way to bring the best person into your life. And they want you to have faith with that Judgment card that they've got it all lined up for you on the other side. They just need you to cut this cord with this person, is what they're saying. And you sent Asin, thank you so much for your donation. Asin, thank you. Let me add you to the list. So that's interesting. So that was the second question you were going to ask. Okay, so what should we ask for the second question? Should we elaborate on maybe this next person? How, like, what are you thinking? I can't tell you that the tarot can't answer, because I can't answer. I don't know your life. I don't know who's in your life. I can't say, oh, it's going to be Mark or it's going to be Johnny. I don't know the people's names, and tarot won't give me names. I can tell you what they'll be like personality wise, but I can't say, and I can maybe channel what they'll look like. That I can sometimes pick up. Okay, let's get into it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Paula's next person be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Paula's next romantic partner be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Paula's next romantic partner be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Paula's next romantic partner be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Paula's next romantic partner be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Paula's next romantic partner be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Paula's next romantic partner? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Paula's next Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Paula's next romantic partner be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will Paula's next romantic partner be like? Nine of Cups reversed, the Moon reversed, Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and Seven of Wands. Okay, so it's going to bring some kind of cycle that you have been repeating. This relationship's going to be unlike any other relationship you've had in the past. They're saying there's some kind of cycle that's been repeating throughout your romantic relationships that needs to be broken, and this person's going to help break that cycle. This connection's going to help break that cycle. I think this is going to be someone, I think you're going to meet this person through, I don't think directly through work, but maybe through a coworker or some money-making related activity with the Three of Pentacles. And if you don't meet them at work, You may, and or you may end up working with them, doing some kind of business. I see like I keep on getting this message of building a house. I don't know if that's something that you wanted to do, but I got that in the last message too. Something about building a house. Don't know where that's coming from. But this is going to be, you're going to know in your intuition, intuitively, you're going to know in both your intuition, with your intuition and your heart, that this guy is the next one for you with the High Priestess. You want to be a nurse. Okay. Are you in school to be a nurse? Maybe it'll be a hot doctor. Isn't that the dream? Don't nurses usually end up with doctors? That's not bad. I feel like it might be a patient. I've heard of nurses finding love with patients. There's definitely a lot of people that you can meet being a nurse for sure. That I know very few nurses that are single. Um, there's usually someone that you fall for because you're a loving, healing person. Um, and this is going to be something, yeah, unlike any relationship you've had in the past with this Seven of Wands. It's going to be something truly worth defending, um, and holding on to. I also think that they're going to be, there's a good chance that they're going to be a fixed sign. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or why am I blanking? Or Leo. Like, what is the fourth one? What is the fourth one? Yeah, Leo. Yeah. It's gonna be a very dynamic person, I feel. So maybe it will be a doctor. Someone very dynamic, and you're gonna know, like you're gonna know it when you meet this person. I think you're gonna know very soon. And I always warn against that though, too, falling head over heels right away. Take things nice and slowly, because if you are in the infatuation stage from day one with someone, then it can be often difficult to spot red flags. So do take things slowly. I do think it looks like things will go kind of slowly, but I think you're gonna meet them and you're gonna know, type thing. Okay. So it looks very good for you, Miss Paula. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your donation. I hope I brought you some clarity and some clarity on the present and your future. Thank you very much again, love. Thank you. Cindy, thank you for your donation, Cindy. Oops. Cindy, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Hi, Maria. Hi, my deceased loved one passed away last month. I'm sorry for your loss, Maria. And I've dreamed of them. What are they trying to tell me? I don't know what they're trying to tell you. I do offer mediumship readings. If you are interested, love, they are 25-25. But I also can't guarantee though that I can get in touch with everyone, and I might not be able to get in touch with your person. I check beforehand before we proceed, to see if they're available. But in my practice, I have found that it can often be difficult to get in touch with those who have recently passed, those who passed at a young age, and those who pass traumatically. It's usually recently deceased can be tough to get through because they're still processing things before getting to the other side where we can communicate with them as humans. So I can't guarantee that I'd be able to read that for you, Maria, but I could always check for you if you were interested in going forth with that. Thank you. Cindy Lou Who, Cindy, thank you for your donation, Cindy. please go ahead and, well, actually, I don't know if Cindy wants multiple readings or if she wants a 15 card reading. Cindy, please come to the chat. It is your turn, Cindy. Thank you. You have 3 minutes to come to the chat when it is your turn. Please be here when it's your turn. Thank you so much. Here she is. Cindy. Hello, my name is Cindy, born June 9th. Ooh, Gemini. I would like to know the feelings of Wagner, born February 8th, towards me. I would like to know his next actions, if he will come back to me or not. Cindy, did you want me to do a 15 card reading? And I have a romance spread that I do. I do their thoughts, their feelings, and their intentions towards you. Oh, it's 3 questions. Okay, so you want to know, I see, thank you so much, love. I'd like to know the feelings of Wagner towards me. I would like to know his next actions, if he will come back to me or not. So we can do that as 2 separate questions. Or wait, did you want to do 1 5-card thoughts, feelings, and intentions about Wagner? Sorry, Wagner, I don't know, you're German. Did you want to do that? And thank you so much, Matt, for your donation. I will add you in just a moment. So I'll go ahead and add you right now. Yes, and a question. You got it. So we'll do that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Wagner's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Wagner's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Wagner's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Wagner's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Wagner's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Wagner's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Wagner's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Wagner's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Wagner's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Wagner's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Cindy? 9 of Swords, Temperance, the World reversed, 4 of Wands reversed, and 8 of Swords. Yeah, this feels and looks like a troubling connection. So your general energy, this is causing you grief. This is causing you anxiety. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but this is something that it's at least intruding in your thoughts a lot of the time. This connection with you, or how he feels about you, what the connection entails. His general energies, we have the 8 of Swords. He feels trapped, honestly, in this connection. He feels very trapped in he doesn't want to be bound in a romantic connection. I really feel very strong Aquarius energy with that. A young Aquarius men, they're very hard to really tie down. They don't like to be tied down, and that's really what I'm seeing here. He thinks that what you guys had was good, that you're not a bad person, and that things weren't bad between you necessarily, but he feels that they needed to come to a close, or at least a pause at this time, with the World reversed and with his thoughts being Temperance. His intentions, though, we have the 4 of Wands reversed. I don't think he intends on being committed to you in a solid way. Like I said, he likes you. He does like you. I am sensing that he does think highly of you. He does have feelings for you, but he does not want to be bound in any way, is what I'm seeing. Okay. He wants to be free, like the wild, wild winds, I feel. But like I said, it doesn't mean he has anything. He does like you. He does, enjoy who you are, and enjoys sharing time with you, but he knows that you're not getting, that you want more than what he can offer, and that troubles him, is what I'm seeing. Please go ahead and post your second question, Cindy. Thank you. You would like to know if he will come back to you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Wagner come back to Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Wagner come back to Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Wagner come back to Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Wagner come back to Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Wagner come back to Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Wagner come back to Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Wagner come back to Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Wagner come back to Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Wagner come back to Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Wagner come back to Cindy? Two of Pentacles, Judgment reversed, Queen of Cups reversed, Six of Swords, and Five of Wands. It really doesn't look promising, love. It really doesn't with the Six of Swords. I feel like he has gone away for good. Six of Swords is getting in one's boat and moving away. He's got a lot of inner conflict that is preventing him from, and will continue to prevent him from coming forward towards you, at least in the very near, at least in the next, I'd say, 6 months or so. Where as it stands right now, he doesn't have intentions of coming forward to you. The Judgment reversed, no serious considerations in this connection. I just feel like he's trying his best to not focus on romance, the romantic aspect of his life with the Queen of Cups reversed. That he's got a lot, he's balanced. Maybe you're aware of this, but there's things that he needs to rebalance and take care of in his life. And he feels that he wouldn't be able to be with you. Okay, because he called me, but I blocked me after. Weird. He called you, but he blocked you after. I feel like at this time he has made a decision to walk away. As it stands right now, there's something he feels like he would have to either neglect you or neglect other aspects of his life in order to be with you. And like I said, I don't know what these conflicts are, but he's got some, I don't know if it's mental health issues, if it's work issues. It could be work with this Pentacle situation, but he's got a lot going on, and he feels like being in a relationship at this time is holding him back from doing the things that he needs to do. So as it stands right now, I don't see him coming back. But energies do change over time. People's minds change. People make snap judgments, snap decisions. So he could change his mind about this, but like I said, as it stands right now, I think he's pretty firm about not coming forward. Okay. And I don't know how long the two of you have been apart, and you don't need to tell me. But yeah, I feel like there's something in his life going on that's preventing him from being present for you in the way that he would want to. I really get a sense that he's just putting romance on hold at this time. Cindy, please go ahead and post your third question, love. Thank you. Oh, you're French? This is a French deck. Girl, I want to say I'm French. I'm not. I should speak French. I just got back from Paris. Have you been to my channel before? I think you have. I just got back from Paris. This is my French deck, love. Bisous, mon amour. Le tarot d'illumination. Visions éthériques. I'm doing my reading in French today. That's so interesting. I would like to know what is Christopher thinking about me? Okay, and what is Christopher's sign? And I'll try to speak more slowly for you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Christopher's thoughts towards Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Christopher's thoughts towards Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Christopher's thoughts towards Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Christopher's thoughts towards Cindy? Yeah, I love France, girl. I want to move there. He's a lion. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Christopher's thoughts towards Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Christopher's thoughts towards Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Christopher's thoughts towards Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Christopher's thoughts towards Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Christopher's thoughts towards Cindy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Christopher's thoughts towards Cindy? I think I gave a reading for you when I was in Paris actually this summer. I was doing a live stream from Paris, and I had like 3 new subscribers that were all from France. They all came on at the same time, and one of them, it may have been you, said that they used Google Translate, which I thought was so interesting, so cool that you do that. Okay, again, we have the 8 of Swords, Ace of Swords reversed, the Chariot reversed, Death, and 10 of Swords reversed. God, this energy is even, I don't want to say it's even worse, but this guy also feels bound in some way. He's a Leo. Very similar energy to an Aquarius, if I do say so myself. I'm an Aquarius, and I've dated more Leos than any other sign. I keep a list. Stupid, but I do. Of the signs of everyone I've dated, and they can be hard to pin down. This one also feels like he wants to be free. He doesn't want to be bound to any one person. Do you know him very well? Because there's something about him like either not hearing your voice or having some conflict with your thoughts, your desires with this Ace of Swords reversed. He feels like the connection's stuck with the Chariot reversed, and I think he might think it's come to an end. Quite literally, we've got both the Death card and the 10 of Swords reversed, both ending cards. Yeah, with all these, I'm getting, I don't know if this is a romantic connection. I'm just assuming that it is a romantic connection, but it feels, it doesn't feel good, Cindy. I'm really sorry. This person feels very like they've pulled away. I don't see any cups here. I'm just seeing a bunch of swords. Très négatif. Oui, oui. La mort, le chariot, as d'épée, reversed, huit d'épée, 10 d'épées. All d'épées. D'épées, absolument. So that's, and again, this bloody card, this eight of swords, I don't want to see anybody thinking about any romantic connection like Eight of Swords, because that's like, I'm stuck. This is also a card for prison. Like, feeling bound, feeling imprisoned. If anybody feels that way in a romantic connection towards you, like, I've pulled that, I've gotten readings in the past where someone felt that way towards me, and and it made sense too. I was like, oh God, that sucks. That's why they're not moving forward. But it's also like, you shouldn't feel trapped with me. You know, no one should feel trapped with a person, or just being with someone. I mean, I get it if someone wants to stay single, and I think that is part of this. But yeah, I wish you all the very best, Cindy. There's a great guy out there for you. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. I know there's a great guy out there for you who's gonna love you and treat you just the way you are loved. Okay. Thank you very much, Cindy. Thank you. Merci, merci beaucoup, Cindy. Merci. Kendra Johnson. Oh my gosh, we got Kendra in the room. How are you doing, Kendra? I hope you're doing well. Hope Hollywood's treating you well despite this damn strike. So everything is wonderful. I should be going. Okay, I'm trying to plan to go to the Mojave the first week of October. I'll let you know if it happens, because I would love to stop in LA and see you. That would be incredible. And you would like a general message from Spirit. You got it, girl. You got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Kendra with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Kendra with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Kendra with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Kendra with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Kendra with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Kendra with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Kendra with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Kendra with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Kendra with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Let's see, my love. Okay, we have Temperance reversed, the Tower, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Pentacles, and Two of Wands reversed. Okay. So there's a fundamental imbalance that your guides are very aware of, and they're saying it's okay to feel this way. If you're feeling imbalanced, if you're feeling out of sorts right now, it's absolutely perfectly fine for you to feel this way. I don't know if you had a Tower moment recently. It's Mercury retrograde. I know I've had a few Tower, I don't know if I call them Tower moments. I've had some mini Tower moments, definitely happen over the past couple weeks or so. Just heavy, life dealing you a heavy hand, or having dealt you a heavy hand. But I do see some. You've had many tower moments this year. Yeah. And it's in the life is full of tower moments. Life is full of tower moments. Life is full of many different moments that we are to experience throughout, not just, obviously not just 1 year, but throughout our entire life. If we're going to think about this in the Kabbalic, the Jewish tree of life has 78 points on it. Each point is in the tarot is representative. Each card in the tarot is representative of each point of the tree of life. So each card is something that we are going to experience at some point in our life, in its upright and it's in its reversal. I do see them doing their very best to alleviate any future stressors at this time with the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Pentacles reversed is definitely like a break, of having one's weight on one's shoulders, that shoulder, that like weight just being lifted off, frustrations lessening, if not dissipating. But they do acknowledge that there have been a lot of frustrations, a lot of upset, a lot of frustrations, that you've had to go through. But in doing so, you have built yourself up so high. So the Nine of Pentacles, you're almost at 10. And it takes a while. I don't want to say a while, but it takes a lot of work to get to a 10 of Pentacles type of situation or feeling. I think I've told you that I pull a card for myself every day. I've done it for years. And I started this tradition, I want to say 3 years ago. And I write down every single card that I pull. And I didn't pull the 10 of Pentacles until like I want to say 3 months ago, in June. 2 months ago, I want to say. It's September now. So 3 months ago. It was back in June. I pulled the 10 of Pentacles. It's an important card, and the 9 of Pentacles is like, this is the precursor to complete and total contentment. But furthermore, you've done a good job. You have done a wonderful job at tending to your garden, tending to yourself, tending to your dreams, tending to your goals. You've been doing everything in your power, necessary, and you've been doing, they think, an excellent job, given all your resources, and doing the best with all of your resources, making the most of each and every one of these pentacles. But there's something about avoiding making some kind of executive decision with the Two of Wands reversed. There's some decision that and it might be multiple decisions, but there's a serious decision that they want you to make about the next direction that you want to see the direction that you want to see your life going in. Very sure they still feel out of place and alone. Yeah, and I feel like moving anywhere will definitely do that. It takes a while to settle. I'll be probably there soon, not too long. I'll be moving myself, and it definitely takes some time to settle. And I think it can be especially hard in a transplant city like Los Angeles is. There's many out-of-towners, that are also, I'd say most of Los Angeles is out-of-towners. There's so many people that were not actually born there, that live there. And it can be hard to navigate with that as well. But I should imagine it would also be, there should be some ease in that as well. Maybe trying, and I'm sure you already have tried getting to know and have gotten to know people that are also from out of town. But I see that you will find your place. You will find your footing. But there is something about a decision that needs to be made, and I don't know what that decision is. But it's something to do. You haven't found your tribe. Yeah. And that can be tough. I'm there with you. I haven't found my tribe. I'm still out there looking. Yeah, it can be tough. But you will. I think. Yeah, I'm like psychically trying to hone in on it. I'm like, does it have to do with work? Does it have to do with romance? Does it have to do? I feel like it has more to do with work. than anything else. But it also might be something that you're gonna that you're gonna be faced with in the future. Like be prepared to be on the fence about something that you're gonna have to make an executive decision about that's gonna come up pretty soon. Is also what it could be saying here. Because I'm not getting a clear vision of what they're saying about the decision. To be really honest with you, my love, I'm like really like focusing on my third eye here and trying to get stuff, and they're being very vague about it. So that's sometimes they just guide in spirit will be vague about certain things. I was talking to Fernando about this earlier. He was asking about what his next future job's going to be like, and sometimes they're very vague about things because they want you to either to like discover let they want a certain amount of life to be unknown to you to allow to unfold organically. There's certain things there's certain information that guide will like spirit will withhold. That I was talking about this earlier, and it's not just me. I believe this happens with every tarot reader. I honestly, well, at least that's what my guides are telling me, and that's what they always have. And before I don't want to say before I started reading professionally, I was a reader, but before I like started doing it like with others, I also noticed that sometimes they just want you to decide for yourself sometimes, and to see things unfold as they do like in real life, and to not have any spoilers, I guess, in the movie that is our life or the TV show. I like to think of my life as a sitcom. It's a really really messed up weird sitcom, but when you try to live your life as if you're in a sitcom, there's a little bit more levity. I've been trying to do that lately, and just like, what? You're Sophie doing her tarot. That's that thing she does. Whoa. Yeah. um, Trying to go through life, the sitcom of life. Thank you so much, sweet Kendra. I thank you very, very much for being here. I hope I brought you some clarity today, and I hope things balance out for you where you are at. Okay, love? And yeah, I would still love to see you, and I still have plans of going to Southern California soon, so I will let you know. I will come visit you. All right, Asin, thank you very much for your donation, Asin. Asin, thank you so much for your donation. And you're gonna send for more. All right, perfect. Thank you, Kendra. No problem. Addie's next actions. I do need sun signs. If I could, that'd be great. And this is for 2 questions, right? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's next actions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's next actions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's next actions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's next actions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's next actions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's next actions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's next actions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's next actions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's next actions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's next actions towards Vanessa? Thank you so much, Kendra, for your donation. Let me add you to the list here. You're so welcome, Asim. Thank you. He's a Virgo and you're a Libra. All right. 8 of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, 7 of Swords reversed, and the Hierophant reversed. Are you guys separated or are you guys together? Because this could be read 2 ways. If the two of you are separated, either his actions, I feel, no, Seven of Wands reversed. I feel like he's not gonna, you're separate. Yeah, he's not gonna, I'm so sorry, love. I see him staying separated from you. I was gonna say, if you guys are together, his actions towards you are gonna be terrible. If you're not, he's gonna stay away from you. With this Seven of Wands reversed, he no longer is defending the connection. He's no longer stepping up to the plate in this connection in a traditional way. With the Hierophant reversed, he's withdrawn. With the Ace of Swords reversed, he's no longer balancing you into his life. Two of Pentacles reversed, he's no longer putting the work in that's necessary. With the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Eesh. I'm really sorry, love. That's I'm seeing that very clearly. He's gonna stay away in this connection. Okay. And like I said, I thank you for your donation, Miss Coco Siren. Bonjour, bonsoir, Coco Siren. I hope you are well. My second French person tonight. All my French homies today. Yes, I wonder if it's a sign. I'm going back to France soon. Hope so. Hope so. Do I see it maybe temporary or for good? Yeah, we are taking space. It looks pretty for good, love. But when I'm reading tarot, do keep in mind that all I can see are the current energies, and as they stand right now, he's firm. He's very firm about this being a separation. I'm very sorry. Yeah, I with this Ace of Swords right in the center, the Hierophant reversed. This doesn't. I'm not getting anything like he's on the fence here. I'm getting that he's made a decision. We could ask that for your second question if you wanted to, but I can say with a lot of confidence that at least at this time he's doesn't have any plans of coming forward. I'm really sorry, love, but he doesn't see the connection as when that Seven of Wands reversed, doesn't see it as being worth defending, worth work, putting work in. Eight of Pentacles reversed. We got, yeah, Seven of Wands reversed, Eight of Pentacles reversed, not willing to put in the work, stepping away. And the Hierophant reversed is a very strong decision. What are his feelings right now for me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's feelings toward Vanessa right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's feelings towards Vanessa right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's feelings towards Vanessa right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's feelings towards Vanessa right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's feelings towards Vanessa right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's feelings towards Vanessa right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's feelings towards Vanessa right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's feelings towards Vanessa right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's feelings towards Vanessa right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's feelings towards Vanessa right now? The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Six of Swords reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. Jeez Louise. Seven of Swords reversed. Seven of Pentacles reversed. And Two of Wands. Okay. Okay, so he is. We got quite a few bad things. He is on the fence though. This is someone who's on the fence. Two of Wands. So he is feeling really firm right now about stepping away. He feels like he wants, I've seen this card come up so many times today, this Eight of Swords reversed. He doesn't want to be bound down. He doesn't want to be bound to a relationship right now. So he's taken a step back with the Six of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I think he found that the connection was that he didn't want to put enough work or effort into the connection. So this does feel, it feels, I don't want to say, it definitely feels like a solid separation, but he is considering, dare I say, in a really unhealthy way, he is considering coming back. He is a little on the fence with the Two of Wands. But at this point, he feels set free from the connection. I don't know why anyone, like saying this earlier, if someone feels like they need to be set free in a connection, if they feel imprisoned in any way, then they probably shouldn't be in a connection, period. That's not a good look, you know. So this could be temporary, Asin. This could, but his feelings are very strong right now. Seems like someone who's feeling fundamentally disconnected, and doesn't have the emotional maturity for a solid relationship at this time. I saw the Seven of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands reverse. That's someone who's not willing to put in the time, the effort, or the energy or work into a connection, and that's what he's trying to avoid, is putting in work into a connection. It's not so much you, it's more putting in work to the connection. He knows that it's necessary, and he knows that he doesn't want to do it, is what I'm saying. Okay. So that is what I see for you, Asin. Thank you very much for your donation. Celeste X was toxic, and he said he wasn't ready for a relationship. We started dating, but we didn't want to invest and get attached. Yeah, that's that Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, he's running away from past issues that you have nothing to do with. Ay, caramba. I'm sorry about that, but I hope everything works out between the two of you, and I hope everything works out for you, period. Okay? Thank you very much again, Acid, for your donation. Mystic Warrior! Mystic Warrior, thank you so much for your donation. Mystic Warrior, thank you so much. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Mystic Warrior, please come to the chat. Thank you. What does Spirit want Matt to know? Let's see. Yeah, Timu's got some weird stuff. They've got like everything. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages. Oops. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide map with any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide map with any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide map with any and all messages. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide map with any and all messages. You sent for 2 minis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me update this list real quick. All right, let's get into it. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. The Tower. Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles reversed. King of Swords. 10 of Swords. 6 of Wands reversed. 3 of Wands reversed. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Strength and the Fool reversed. Okay. Pentacles reversed. The Tower and 6 of Wands reversed. There's something about humility here and forgiveness of oneself, having grace with oneself and forgiving something that happened. Hey, Steven, how are you? I hope you're doing well. With this 4 of Pentacles reversed, about letting go of something that happened. I don't know if it was recently, but something that was that you could consider to be a tower moment and to be a defeat with the 6 of Wands reversed. Something that shook you in a way of feeling like it was like an L, like it was kind of a like loss for you and shook you. But Spirit is saying that you should not see it as such. That you dodged a bullet or some kind of bullet was dodged in some way here. Thank you for your donation, Steven. Let me go ahead and add you to the list. Hi, Versatile Finish. It's going well. Thank you. Something about this Knight of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles and 3 of Wands reversed. Being impatient with something that you have been working towards. And psychically, when I was shuffling and putting the cards down for you, I got a message. So I started my meditation yesterday, Steve or Matt. I really, you hear me all the time telling people to go off, meditate. 4 of Swords, go meditate. I would meditate intermittently for maybe a couple minutes or something. No, I've done like guided meditations like on YouTube and stuff like that, but never religiously. Doing 20 minutes a day of just solid nothingness is intense. This TM is intense. It's the practice and the rigor of it that makes it intense. The fact that I can't eat before I do it. There's all these like I can't go live tomorrow. It's gonna be hard for me to go live because I've got to manage to fit in my TM and when you do TM you have to be like in a comfortable space and like not stressed, like not like rushing from one place. Well, you can't be rushing from one place to another in a sense, but I don't want to anyway. It's a journey. This is going to be a journey for me. And this could take a very long time for me to have it really feel like it's adapted enough and integrated into my life enough to be a benefit, to see it being a benefit immediately. I do feel an immediate benefit, but I think long term that's going to be a lot of work. This is a very Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles endeavor that I'm going through, and it reminds me of your endeavors in trying to get closer in your communication with spirit, and how sometimes that can take. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight of all of the knights. Sometimes that can take a while. Thank you for your donation, Kay. Sometimes that can take a while. These are both slow moving energies, this Knight and Queen of Pentacles. And I know it can feel, you might be feeling impatient, is the point I'm getting at here. This long as bird walk I'm taking and trying to explain to you is you might be feeling some Three of Wands reversed here, some impatience in getting to the end of this journey. And I furthermore sense that with the Wheel of Fortune reverse right here in the center, and then this Eight of Pentacles reverse right here directly in the center, you are feeling, and correct me if I'm wrong, you are feeling frustrated, like this is moving way too slowly, that you might not want to put in the work that's necessary anymore. I don't know if I hope you haven't gotten to that place again. I really hope not. I want you to continue forth. I've been getting messages that you need to continue forth. Damn, I'm even hoping to get some contact with ET in my meditation. I'm open to it. I'm putting the feelers out there. I really want you to continue forth with this journey. Yes, it does feel frustrating at times, but it will. It's part of the process. It sucks, but I think everything is going to have its growing pains and frustrations, and it's just something that one needs to possibly accept and let go of. That might be part of this. But you are a force field right now. It's a slot. Yes, there's nothing much physical for you that you can show for it, but that's the spirit world, baby. There's not a lot that we can tangibly see with the spirit world. There's not much that I can show for my channel, I suppose. But I guess I'm a different person. But with most people, I'm exceptional in that case. But with most people, our spiritual journeys are not something that other people can physically see, because that's not what it's for. It's not that you have to have anything to show for you. You have something to show for it, I feel, within you. I really do. And I'm seeing that you are a powerhouse you're like a force field right now, and you have a lot of energies that your guides really want you to not waste here with this Ace of Swords reversed. They really want you to continue forth and take advantage, because they're saying that you're like in your psychic prime right now, and you got like to take advantage of being at this apex with this King of Swords and strength right here. Don't think I didn't notice that card. It's a powerhouse card, one of my favorites. Knight of Cups reversed with Ten of Swords, and the Hangman. Have you started writing yet? We keep on getting Page of Cups reversed, Knight of Cups reversed. These cups, little cups, not little cups, but pretty major cups reversed. Have you gotten into that? Have you started yet with the Fool reversed? Or sorry, the Hangman reversed. Have you switched up those gears, those mental gears? I did a bit of work on my screenplay. Good, good. Continue forth, but not much. Okay, keep on filling up that cup, that creative cup, with this Knight of Cups reversed and the Hangman reversed. I think this is going to really be good for your mental outlook overall. You don't need to bring anything to completion here with the Ten of Swords. You don't need to end any. You don't need to have your screenplay have the end on it. You don't have to write the end yet. Give yourself some time, dude. Give yourself some time, some grace, because you deserve it. You've got this amazing gift as a writer, and your guides want you, it's not that they want you so much to share with the world, they do, but they're saying that it would do wonders for yourself, just for you, is what I'm seeing. So please don't give up. I don't, I wish I could be, I wish I could be more of a cheerleader today, but I only have so much energy. I don't know what else to say other than I implore you to please not give up. I think of your spiritual journey a lot. Oh, I was even thinking about you the other day when I was in Berkeley. There's a street in Berkeley called Mystic Street. It's right next to the Safeway near Claremont Avenue. And I took a picture of it. I was like, Mystic Street. That's cool. Yeah, the stoplights in Berkeley are no joke. Like 5-way stops, and you can be at a stop sign sometimes of upwards of 10 minutes. Although I was at a stoplight in San Francisco the other night, and I counted it. I was there for 9 minutes. I was like, is this for real? It's a 5-way stopway. It was ridiculous. Yeah, they just don't want people to drive in Berkeley. Like when I was a student there, I had to pay, I think it was like $500 a semester just to park there. Freaking nuts. They hate cars. They want them out. It's like, cool, if you hate cars, then make your public transportation way more. Actually, they do make their public transportation pretty easy. I could have taken BART and walked right to my doctor's appointment, but then I wouldn't have been able to drive over to my friend's house in Oakland afterwards. So we need cars. We can't live in a carless world. That's the utopia they're looking at. The cartopia that they're looking at. Anyway. Yes, and they do. They have a great bus system, and BART's pretty good. And a lot of people, there's so many pedestrians. It's really, really easy for, well, then you should move to Berkeley because they make it really, if you live in Berkeley, then it's easy. But the problem is Oakland is not accessible. It's not super accessible by car. And I know Berkeley's like really close city, and when I go to Berkeley, I visit my friend in Oakland. So yeah, thank you. We do need a portal system. We do, Matt. I agree. I totally agree. I don't want a car. I just want to say beep boop beep boop beep boop and be able to hang out with my friend. Yes, I don't want to just walk in and out of portals like Rick and Morty style. I love it. Or like Stefan in that episode of Family Matters when he goes into the Urk pad and when Steve Urkel goes in the Urk pad. Anyway, we need Urk pads basically in short. Kendra, what can I expect for September? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what can Kendra expect for September? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what can Kendra expect for September? Thank you, Matt. Thank you, love. You are very welcome. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what can Kendra expect for September? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what can Kendra expect? Ooh, fine. These are tough. What can Kendra expect for the month of September? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what can Kendra expect for September? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what can Kendra expect for September? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what can Kendra expect for September? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what can Kendra expect for September? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what can Kendra expect for September? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what can Kendra expect for September? After this reading, I need to remind myself to grab some liquid death. Speaking of liquid death, oh, this was funny. This was embarrassing. I was at Safeway the other day, and I was in the checkout line, the automatic, like you check yourself out line. And there was this guy in front of me with 2 cans of that liquid death. I didn't know. I thought it was beer. I'm like, oh, dude, yeah, you can't like buy alcohol with the automatic checkout. And it was like kind of a line. So I was like, I don't want you to wait in line. And he was just like, oh no, it's non-alcoholic. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. So I'm waiting in line, and we were joking about like drive-through liquor stores in Texas and stuff, and we were just chatting and have a nice day. And then I go up to the thing, and I'm like, and he's next to me, and I had booze on me. I had a thing of White Claw. I was like, which I normally don't buy. I was just buying it that day. I was like, oh my god, dude, I'm the one with the booze. This is so embarrassing. Like, am I for real? Talk about just like mind your own business and don't talk to me. Oh, we had a really nice conversation. I was trying to help him out, but then I was the idiot with booze on her. Stupid, stupid. I felt so dumb. He was a sweetie pie though. He was really nice. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Wands. The Lovers reversed. Seven of Pentacles and Death. Okay. I do see some frustrations. September is going to be a harvesting month with this Seven of Pentacles. And at times it's going to feel like you don't have it in you to go forward and continue. I don't mean like, going away off the planet. No, I mean like just finding a different path of some type. Finding the energy and focus needed. Hi Kristen, how are you doing with this Page of Pentacles reversed? But know that you do indeed have lots of stamina and strength with this Nine of Wands right here. I don't see this being a great time for interpersonal connections. It's certainly not a good time. Do bear in mind, Kendra, we are in the thicket of Mercury retrograde. I have noticed things in my life going awry. All different types of things in different types of ways. You're tired of having strength. Girl, me too. You, me both. I am too. I'm talking about life being a slog. Like, don't think y'all are the only one. Cowgirls get the blues too. Like, I've got a lot going on. I'm not saying like, but like, I feel, I'm just being totally empathetic. I feel that way too. I've got like, there's things I don't tell you guys that I go through in my life, and I feel like I just don't have the strength. But as my friend tells me, only the strong survive, and we are strong. Otherwise, you sit down and die. Like there's really no choice. It's sometimes life is a battlefield, and that's precisely the mess. I'm not gonna lie and say everything's gonna be like sunshine and roses. I want to say that because I want that for you, but I can't lie when I see this in the cards. Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, things being life feeling like a slog, and I'm sincerely sorry that it feels that way. I do think that this will be short-lived with the Death card. I think this is a transitional phase for you. I don't think this is going to be permanent by any means. These feelings of being battle weary with the Nine of Wands. That's Spirit's way of saying like, yes, girl, you got this. You got this so much more than you ever think that you do. You really, really do. You are nothing but strength. You are nothing but love. And you will proceed forward, and things are going to be and things will be changing with the Death card. With death comes change and transformation all the time. I'm saying this is temporary for over a year now. Well, time is relative. Time is relative, and I've had temporary situations in my life that lasted maybe 3 years. Like the time and the way that we speak, the semantics of time: soon, temporary, permanent, fast. Those are all relative as well. People's journeys they're all unique to themselves. And it's what I believe to be our life path. We sign up for it before we enter this world. We sign up for the difficulties that we experience because they're learning lessons. A lot of them are. It's our guides wanting us to learn. And this plane of existence, I'll tell you, I am damn near positive that it's got to be the hardest plane of existence to navigate. If it isn't, then hell must be real, because I don't see any other reality for hell being something other than something like our realm. Because it can be such a slog and so trying. But we do overcome, and we do find respite, and we do find peace. So long as we continue forth, that's key. You've got to continue forth. And maybe that's that Two of Wands reversed. is maybe you need to figure out some other path, maybe another job, a career change, but there's some kind of decision that maybe that might alleviate some of this, these frustrations. But you will get through it, love. You are strong. You are so strong and powerful. You will get through. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm like, wait. Okay. Thank you very much, Kendra, again, for your donation, love. I really appreciate you. And you've got this. You 100% have got this. Hi, Tanya. If you're looking for a reading, all my donation information can be found in the top of the chat. We will be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading if you're interested in that. Thank you. Coco Siren, thank you so much for your donation. And Coco, I'm using my French deck today. I haven't been using my French deck, so I'm actually going to read the cards to you in French. That's the best I can do. I wish I could do your reading in French. Hopefully one day. Hopefully someday. I can use little phrases at least to you. But we're going to use my French deck. Coco, Miss Coco Siren, please come to the chat. Thank you. And while Coco is coming to the chat, I need to go grab myself some orange juice. Thank you. All right, and we are back. Hi, Miss Coco. Bonjour, bonsoir. Bonsoir, Miss Coco. What were Maury's thoughts about me the last time we saw each other? And I'll speak slowly for you too, Coco, because I know that English is your second language. We had another French. I read for another French lady earlier, and I was like, oh my gosh, please let me know. So I don't, because I speak really quickly. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what were Maury's thoughts about Coco last time you saw her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what were Maury's thoughts about Coco the last time you saw her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what were Maury's thoughts about Coco the last time you saw her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what were Maury's thoughts about Coco the last time that he saw her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what were Maury's thoughts about Coco the last time that he saw her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what were Maury's thoughts about Coco the last time that he saw her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what were Maury's thoughts about Coco the last time that he saw her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what were Maury's thoughts about Coco the last time that he saw her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what were Maury's thoughts about Coco the last time that he saw her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what were Maury's thoughts about Coco the last time that he saw her? Ugh, I've got these pains. I have fibromyalgia, and it's been managed. It's been really good, but it came back in a bad way like yesterday, and I'm wondering if it's this meditation thing. Okay. L'ermite reversed. As d'épée reversed. La grande priestesse. Roi de coups reversed. And 10 de coups reversed. Ay, caramba. Had the two of you been in separation for a while and then you saw each other after a long time? I get that feeling with the Hermit reversed. But he is not. I sincerely très négative this Roi de Coupes and 10 de Coupes. Is it Coupes? I don't know. Coupes. 10 de Coupes. Roi de Coupes. Not good. Both reversed. That's a fundamental lack of love, affection, or feeling that there is a loss of affection. Is he the father of your daughter by any chance? Or no, he's not. I don't. Is he the father of your daughter? If he is the father of your daughter, I don't remember if he was or not. But that could also be this 10 of Cups reversed, like the two of you, or maybe he wasn't. Maybe he's not the father. Regardless of whether he's the father of your daughter or not, there was a time where the two of you were like a happy family, and he feels like that is gone now. This is hard to read. I'm sorry. This is, yeah, he's definitely taken a step back. He did step forward towards you after when he saw you, but his thoughts were not great. He feels like he wants to strike out on his own for the time being. I don't know how permanent his decision is, but at this time, he's taking a step back. He is taking a step back because he no longer feels like your king. Yeah, Ace of Swords reversed and High Priestess reversed. Like I said, I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know when the next time you're going to see him is going to be. It might be a little while. Like I said, it's not, he doesn't have a very super firm stance. It's a little wishy-washy, but as it stands right now, he's not the father of your daughter. Okay. But was there a time when, did you guys ever live together, like with your daughter? Something about a happy connection no longer be, or happy family. These de coupe, these de coupes, coupe. And fundamentally just taking time out for himself right now with the Hermit and the Ace of As de Epées reversed, or the Grande Priestess striking out on one's own. I think he's taking a step back at this time, Coco. Yeah. Not very happy, not very loving energy, but also kind of sad energy at the same time, which is what's making me feel like his decision is not permanent. There's a sadness that is like part of his energy. So the three of you were never together. Okay. Well, there is something about that not being a possibility when that's probably something that you would like, possibly, and I think he knows that, but he cannot or will not provide that. Is what I'm seeing. I'm getting pains all over my body. I'm so sorry, Coco. At this time, he's definitely taken a step back, or taking a step back. Like I said, I don't know how permanent this is going to be, but that's where he stands. Those were his thoughts after he saw you. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, mon amour. Thank you. Bisous to you. You have a lovely rest of your evening, my darling. 1 in the morning. Wow, girl. Well, it's Sunday night. I'm a night owl myself, so I get it. You have a lovely rest of your evening, Miss Coco. Thank you very much again for your donation. Asin, thank you for your donation, Asin. And Asin, you are already. Asin, did you want 2 5-card readings or 1 10-card reading? How does Mike? Is it Michael or Mikhail? Mikhail? How does Mikhail feel about me? Is it Mikhail or Michael? Is he Irish? You're welcome, Miss Coco. Thank you. It's Michael. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Michael feel about Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Michael feel about Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Michael feel about Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Michael feel about Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Michael feel about Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Michael feel about Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Michael feel about Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Michael feel about Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Michael feel about Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Michael feel about Vanessa? Ace of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. 7 of Swords reversed. 7 of Pentacles reversed. And 6 of Cups. Interesting. So he's more on the same page with he thinks you're a wonderful woman. He thinks you're a great woman with this Ace of Pentacles, and he wants to get to know you more and communicate with you more with this 6 of Cups. And I think he sees you in a very nice way, in a very like lovely way. I don't know how long you've known him, but there's something about someone dropping, like someone who he might have been playing games at one point with you, and him making a decision to no longer do so. Or maybe he played games in the past with other people. Something about dropping pretensions, like dropping the bullshit, basically. And he doesn't want this to be a fundamentally difficult connection with the 7 of Pentacles reversed. But I also, as much as I think he feels nicely and kindly and lovingly even towards you with the 6 of, I mean, loving is going far. I would say very affectionately. He does have a deficit in terms of his ability to give and share love. With this Queen of Cups reversed, he could be, I think this is more personal issues with him. With this Queen of Cups reversed, I think he doesn't really know how to quite go forth in this connection. We've been friends since teens. We dated when we were young. Last time we spoke, he was just busy, so we haven't spoken in a while. Okay. Yeah, he does think very fondly of you. So the love it is. Oh, my heart is seemed to be. It's a loving 6 of Cups, and that. Oh, you dated in the past. This is childhood. This is your past. This is youth. So he thinks fondly back to the time that you guys dated. He looks at that as, even if there were issues, he does look back at that as a fond time. I think he might be going through sounds like he's going through some stuff right now. But in terms of how he feels about you, Very nice. Very loving. Very loving. Ace of Pentacles, that's one of the strongest cards in the deck. So I don't think, while affections for you, may have waned over the years, I don't think you still hold a place in his heart, I think. But he was doing better. Yeah, I think and I sense that too with the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Like, he's going through some stuff. But they hasn't quite gone through them all yet. He's at the finish line. What would be the outcome if I texted him to check in? Okay, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would be the outcome if Vanessa texted Michael? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would be the outcome if Vanessa texted Michael to check in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would be the outcome if Vanessa texted Michael just to check in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Vanessa texted Michael just to check in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Vanessa texted Michael just to check in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Vanessa texted Michael just to check in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Vanessa texted Michael just to check in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Vanessa texted Michael to check in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Vanessa texted Michael to check in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What would happen if Vanessa texted Michael? Knight of Pentacles, Strength reversed, the Chariot, Two of Wands, and the Magician reversed. It would definitely get things going. You thought he was doing better last year was rough for him. Yeah, I think he is doing better. I don't think, like I said, I don't think he's entirely 100% better, but this year has been kinder to him than last year. But girl, it would get things moving. I think he would be very reciprocal to your communication with the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles. I don't think things would move very quickly. I think he would take them very slowly. But I think he would chat with you. I think he would reciprocate and you guys would start chatting. Yeah. Um, I think it would surprise him with both the Magician reversed and Strength reversed. I think it would take him by a little bit of surprise for some reason. And it would definitely get the gears going as to what direction he should go on his own and possibly with you as a companion. So I think that would be great for you to text him. Yeah, he will. I think he would open up. Yeah. Right. And I think he's handled most of what was on his plate with that Seven of Pentacles. I think he's handled, if not, I don't think he's handled all of it, but I think he's in a space where he can absolutely open up to you and give you the time that you deserve, communicate with you, share with you. Yeah, I think he would open up. Yeah. Like I said, with time, like slowly though. He's not gonna like be, talking any fast talk real soon. But I think it's gonna be. I think would be very happy, surprised in a good way, and I think it would be good. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. Thank you, Steven. Steven, thank you so much for your donation, my guy. I hope you are doing well. It's a beautiful day today here in the Bay Area. Steven, please come to the chat, Steven. It is your turn. Steven, please come to the chat. Thank you. Steven, please come to the chat. It is your turn, my friend. Steven. Steven. Please come to the chat, Steven. Thank you so much, Steven, for your donation. Steven, please come to the chat. I'm gonna text him. Steven, please come to the chat. Thank you. Once in love, once again. But I soon found out that a heart of glass seemed like the real thing. Steven, please come to the chat, Steven. Thank you. Steven, it is your turn, Steven. Please come to the chat, Steven. Thank you. Steven, hey, thank you so much for your donate. Please go ahead and post your first question. Thank you so much. I'm sad we couldn't go to Seychelles this afternoon over at the Star and plow, but it's every Sunday, so we can try and go. I can't do it next Saturday or next Sunday, but I can do it the following Sunday. Steven, while you're writing your question, I need to go grab something. Thank you. It's okay, Steven. I hope your new laundry system's treating you right. Hope it's treating you right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen now that Stephen's gone? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen now that he's gone? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen now that he's gone? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen now that he's gone? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen now that he's gone? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen now that he's gone? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen now that he's gone? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen now that he's gone? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen now that he's gone? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen now that he's gone? Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords reversed, and Five of Cups. Okay. Okay, we got a few things to unpack here. This Four of Wands, he does feel that peace has been restored within the home. This is the happy home card. But he does feel a loss without you there. There is a fundamental absence, of course. You're Stephen with this Nine of Pentacles reversed. But he feels like this is going to be the end of game playing and lies or manipulation, which is what he was doing. But I do think he still fundamentally does see you as an enemy. Not an enemy, but someone. I do think he thought that you might have been well, we know he didn't like that time that you did that thing with Leandro. I think he saw that as a manipulation tactic. And it was just one thing, but I think it scared the shit out of him. And I think he started retaliating full force after that. And he feels that the decision, although he feels that he made the right, he's kind of torn between feeling like he did make the right decision with this Queen of Swords by cutting you out of the household. But we've got this Five of Cups over here, girl. You know what this is? That's guilt. There is some residual guilt there. Regret, guilt, sense of loss. So he's wavering between the two. Like I said, he fundamentally thinks he made the right decision here, and that you made the right decision. That this is just going to put a stop to any bullshit, potential bullshit on the horizon with this Seven of Swords reversed. But hell if he doesn't have some feelings of regret at least in the manner in which he, if anything, it would be in the manner in which he behaved himself. He should have some guilt over that because that's piss poor behavior as a human being. But ultimately, with this Queen of Swords, I think he feels like he had to make that ultimate decision. And other than beyond other people blowing information into his, or like trying to influence him and talk to him as we know they do, I think that he needs help mentally. He needs to see a therapist, and I think that which is totally fine. I need to. I think most people do. I think everyone, I say it all the time, everyone should have a therapist. If you have a doctor, if we're supposed to have doctors, then we're supposed to have therapists. Mental is just some of us struggle with more mental than physical, and vice versa. Some of us, we deal with both. But yeah, he does a lot of mental gymnastics here about this situation. That's another part of this. It's not just other people giving their 2 cents about his living situation. He also did a lot and does a lot of mental gymnastics here. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's going on with David and Leandro right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's going on between David and Leandro right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's going on between David and Leandro right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's going on between David and Leandro right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's going on between David and Leandro right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's going on between David and Leandro right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's going on between David and Leandro right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's going on between David and Leandro right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's going on between David and Leandro right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what's going on between David and Leandro right now? The Grand Priest, the High Priestess reversed, 8 of Swords, the Sun, Page of Cups reversed, and 10 of Pentacles. They are bound to one another in some way. Dude. I see it pretty clearly here with this 8 of Swords. These dudes are bound to one another, possibly despite their own better judgment. With the High Priestess reversed. As things stand right now, they're good with the Sun right in the center here. Things are pretty decent between the two of them right now. But there's, and this is where I think that they work together. With this 10 of Pentacles and Page of Cups reversed, I feel like there was some kind of money loss that happened between them. They've got some wheelings and dealings going on, I feel. I really do. And when you do business, sometimes you end up losing money. I don't know if something was stolen from them or if they got ripped off in some way. I think it's more along the lines of that. They got ripped off. But it's something to do with what they create together. There's a loss of with this Page of Cups reverse. But yeah, overall, these two, they're bound in some way. And I don't think it's healthy with it being the 8 of Swords. It's not healthy. That's not good. This card has come up in almost everybody's reading today, dude. I'm not joking you. It's crazy. Upright most of the time. And so many people's readings all damn day today. It's been an Eight of Swords day. Really peculiar. But yeah, that is what I'm seeing. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What actions will David take towards Stephen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What actions will David take towards Stephen? If any. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What actions will David take towards Stephen? If any. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What actions will David take towards Stephen? If any. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What actions will David take towards Stephen? If any. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What actions will David take towards Stephen? If any. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What actions will David take towards Stephen? If any. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What actions will David take towards Stephen? If any. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What actions will David take towards Stephen? If any. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What actions will David take towards Stephen? If any. The Empress, Six of Cups. You saw how carefully I shuffled those damn cards, right? You saw that. It can't be something going on with the card itself coming out, because that's just not how I shuffle. I shuffle in such a peculiar way. That's so weird. Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah, I think he's inextricably bound to you too. I wish he wouldn't reach out to you. I wish that you had a permanent no contact on him. But he is going to communicate with you with this Six of Cups. Yeah. What's up with this? What's up with the Empress? What's up with this Empress energy? I do think he's at least considering it at this time, but again, with the backhanded compliments with this Nine of Cups reversed, like, do be aware that he's prone to doing that now, with the way that he treats you. Yeah, the Empress, I do see him reaching out to you in a compassionate way. Six of Cups, Empress. I do think he's bound in this situation himself to unhealthy connections, such as this one. I think the conversation is going to be very, very kind. Very I feel like he's going to do his best to be sympathetic towards you. Um, but he's gonna pair everything with a backhanded like a backhanded compliment, like this Nine of Cups reversed. But overall, I don't want him to reach out to you, Stephen. But I do see communication here of some type. The Six of Cups is communication. Talking. It's the very foundations of what. It's the first things that we learn as children is how to speak. Pretty much the most complex, cohesive thing that we learn is cognitive thought and speech patterns, and that is what he's going to do with you. I feel like I don't know. I mean, the Empress is also very slow moving energy, and I've also read in many sources that the Empress signifies that delays prove necessary because of those slow moving energies, feminine energies. So I think it's going to take some time, but I do think that he will reach out to you. Like I said, I don't want him to. I think that you should do no content permanent after everything he's said and done. And you deserve better than that. Thank you for the crystal. Thank you for the crystal ball. I did you take the other one home with you, Stephen? I can't play David Bowie now. But that's okay. Thank you for the crystal ball, Stephen. I'm channeling David Bowie for you. I sound like a Beatle, actually. I don't sound like David Bowie. I sound like one of the Beatles. Thank you so much for being here, Stephen. For being here, for being my friend. Hopefully we'll catch session next time. I have something next Sunday. I might not have to go, actually. It's a guild meeting for the artist model guild. I kind of don't want to go. I'd rather go to session. Session! Thank you again, Stephen. You have fun doing that laundry. Hope that laundry machine treats you well. Versatile finish. Kay. Thank you so much for your donation, Versatile Finish. What is a trait or appearance I have that draws an infatuation from the collective? I don't understand your question, Kay. What do you mean by the collective? You're so welcome, my guy. Thank you. What do you mean by the collective, my friend? Gotcha. I gotcha. What? Yeah, I get you. What is it? What's a particular trait or appearance that draws people to you? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is one of Kay's traits that draws people to him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is one of Kay's traits that draws the world to him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is one of Kay's traits that draws the people around him to him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is one of Kay's traits that draws the people in his world around to him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kay's traits that draw people? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kay's traits that draw the world around him? And angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kay's traits that draw the world? And angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kay's traits that draw people? And angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kay's traits that draw people in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kay's traits that draw people in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kay's traits that draw people in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Kay's traits that people like and draw people in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are these traits that draw people in? Different spirit guide. What are these traits that draw the people in? Pages, messages, and spirit guides. What are these traits that draw people in? Pages, messages, and spirit guides. What are these traits that draw people in? Pages, messages, and spirit guides. What are these traits that draw people in? Pages, messages, and spirit guides. What are these traits that draw people in? Pages, messages, and spirit guides. What are these traits that draw people in? Pages, messages, and spirit guides. What are these traits that draw people in? Let's see. Queen of Wands reversed. The Devil. Page of Cups. Oh yeah. Six of Wands. You said infatuation. Eight of Wands reversed. Page of Swords. Yeah. Ace of Wands. The Fool reversed. Two of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Four Pentacles upright. Sorry. Eight of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, dude. The Eight of Swords has come up in every single person's reading today, and it's freaking me out. It's freaking me out. It's really freaking weird. Upright. Ten of Pentacles reversed and Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, you got a lot going on for you, Kay. Yes, you said infatuation, traits that draw people in, that people find inspiring in you, right? Like the Page of Cups is like the crush card. Get it? So people really do find you very attractive. Hi, Anna. Yes, you can still donate. People find you very attractive. Very much so. But there is some hesitation from others to allow themselves to go forward with you because Spirit is saying you are not entirely comfortable in yourself, with the Fool reverse being right in the center here. Hi, Jessica. How are you doing, girl? I hope you're well. Happy Sunday. And there's something that's fundamentally, trust me, I know a lot about this card. I think I told you I've seen this card in every single reading today. If I don't see it in the rest of the reading, like I know I'm going to see it in the rest of the reading. It's nuts. It's every single damn reading. So this card is all about imprisonment. Thank you for your donation, Miss Anna. You will be next. This card is all about imprisonment, being bound. And I feel like you are oftentimes you can be bound by your own insecurities. And thank you for your donation, Jessica. I will edit the list in just a moment. Sometimes you are bound by your own insecurities with this Eight of Swords here that's been popping up in everyone's damn readings. But in this case, unique to you, that's what I'm seeing. But damn if people don't, oh, yeah, people are initially drawn to you and really there's a lot of people that want to get to know you. There's something about your general aura that really, we've got Page of Cups and the Page of Swords, that literally, these are the cards where you are, like, the person is drawn in, wanting to attain knowledge, wanting to obtain emotions, the beginning stages of the crush, the initiation, right? But I see also, yeah, total insecurity here. The Queen of Wands reversed does indicate, it can be indicative of jealousy, but it's also indicative of insecurities. I do see your guides really wanting you to, like, walk away from, do the best as you can to turn your back on these insecurities that are still there. Because so many people do want to get to know you and want to go forth with you, like, more than you know. Hi, Jack Mac. Yeah, donations are still open if you want to make a donation. Thank you. People want to get to know you more than you are actually aware of. Yeah, you really draw people in. People are really drawn to you like a wildfire with the devil. They find your physical appearance very attractive. Okay. Um, they like, but I'm also saying that unless you move past these insecurities, it's going to be difficult to see just what really shines within you. But the very core of yourself draws people to you. The way that you comport yourself, the way that you speak, your mannerisms. Um, you're very gracious, and yeah, people really like the way that you speak. This Queen of Swords, she's definitely a communicator. And I think that you're going to have a lot of success in getting to know in drawing people in the future. But you've got to be able to look past your own insecurities. I can't stress that enough with this Two of Wands. And possibly some negative influences within like your family. Please correct me if I'm wrong. With the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, Eight of Wands reversed. Again, the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords reversed. Sometimes you also have difficulty, not in the way, because I was talking about the way that you speak to people. This is talking about how you like actually like send messages to people. Sometimes you'll hesitate and hold back when people really are drawn to you with this Ace of Wands reversed. And your guides really want you to hold dear everything, all the gifts that you were given at birth with this Four of Pentacles. And to know that you have more gifts that you're developing and like traits that you're going to develop over time that are going to draw people in even more with this Ace of Swords reversed as you get older. And I feel like that's true for a lot of people, but that's a lot. I don't know how old you are either, but I'm getting the message that as you get older, you're going to like be like people are going to be really, really drawn to you. I think you're going to age like a fine wine, Kay. Yeah, this looks really, really nice, Kay. I hope I brought you some clarity. I hope that resonated for you. And thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You're so welcome, my friends. You are so welcome. Thank you. Anna, thank you very much for your donation, love. Please go. So you donated for 2 10-card readings. You got it. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was YK's trip work-related or romantic? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was YK's trip work-related or romantic? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was YK's trip work-related or romantic? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was YK's trip work-related or romantic? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was YK's trip work-related or romantic? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was YK's trip work-related or romantic? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was YK's trip work-related or romantic? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is white gates trip work related or romantic? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was white gates trip work related or romantic? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was white gates trip work related or romantic? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was white gates trip work related or romantic? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was white gates trip work related or romantic? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was white gates trip work related or romantic? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was white gates trip work related or romantic? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was white gates trip work related or romantic? Six of Pentacles reversed, Two of Swords reversed, the Moon reversed, the Devil, King of Swords reversed, Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords reversed, Justice, the Hermit, and Nine of Cups. I think, okay, so I think it was work related with the Devil and the Hermit here, but I'd be damned if there wasn't somebody at her work that she kind of has a thing for, or somebody who she's working with who she kind of has a thing for. But I don't think their affections, it's like she has a thing for someone with this Ten of Cups, but it's unmatched. Like this person either doesn't know or doesn't like her back. She definitely wants to keep it like ambiguous here with this Moon reversed. It drives me bananas seeing this card. It's like the Moon is that is which unknown, or that's what that is which is hidden, and when it's reversed, it's doubled down. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Cups with the King of Swords reversed. This person does not like her back, so she feels in the dark. But yeah, I do feel, I don't know what her like work is, but I do think it was for that, and I think that it's saying that while she still has she has a thing for two people here, so I feel like it's you and someone at her work, and she's kind of spaced out about just all of her romantic intentions with the Knight of Swords reverse. But yeah, I do think it was work related here. Yeah, totally. I feel like most people have a work crush. That's very natural. Yeah, right? And how does AN feel about me currently? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AN currently feel about Hannah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AN currently feel about Hannah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AN currently feel about Hannah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AN currently feel about Hannah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AN currently feel about Anna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AN currently Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AN currently feel about Anna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does AN currently feel about Anna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does it end currently feel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does it end currently feel about Anna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does it end currently feel about Anna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does it end currently feel about Anna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does it end currently feel about Anna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does it end currently feel about Anna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does it end currently feel about Anna? My best friend is a nurse. She said all the coworkers sleep with each other due to the amount of time spent together work. Girl, that's crazy. Because I was talking about how nurses are like never single with one of my, when I did a reading earlier for this woman, and she was like, yeah, I was like, I think you're going to meet someone at your work. She's like, yeah, I want to be a nurse. I'm like, well, then count on it. Because that's like, from my observations, yeah, nurses definitely hook up with their, not just their coworkers, but sometimes patients, doctors, all, you know, just people around them, because they're just around, they're there so often around so many other people. Maybe I should be a nurse. Okay, we have the Emperor reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Wands, Page of Cups, Queen of Swords reversed, Justice, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords reversed, and Six of Wands. She's like not happy about something. And she married her coworker. Bingo. There you go. BINGO. She's like upset about something here. With this King of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, the Emperor reversed. Not sure what's going on. She's just feeling kind of unstable about something between the two of you. But I feel like ultimately she does want to hash it out with Justice. But she's feeling, God, I feel like we've got Two of Pentacles reversed and Two of Swords reversed. I think she's gearing up for something in your connection that she's not even sure of, with this Nine of Wands and then Two of Swords reversed. I don't like this Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is leaving someone out in the cold. Abandonment. I don't want to say she's going to do that, but I feel like there is going to be some talk between the two of you. With the Two of Pentacles reversed, Two of Swords reversed. She's confused about something. She may not bring it to the surface, but there's something within her that's stirring. But she's still way into you with this Page of Cups and Six of Wands. Like, that's what's confusing me. I'm like, what's going on? She still totally holds a cup of love for you. She still really has a thing for you. Wants to keep you in her life, but there's something that she's not settled, not, that doesn't sit quite right with her. Here, not sure. I some kind of imbalance. Something she feels is like fundamentally not fair. This Queen of Swords reversed. I don't know. Oh, she's upset and she will be. Yeah, I was just gonna ask you, like, have you noticed any change in her behavior? Well, that's funny. I'm thinking she might just keep this beneath the surface. This might not even come to a head. with that Page of Cups and the Six of Wands. She may keep this to herself, whatever is like stirring her pot. And it may not even be a thing. But I do feel just a little bit of unrest under the surface there. Not quite sure. I hope you can work it out. I'm pretty sure you can. I don't think it's anything too much. But I think she does have a couple concerns. You're very welcome. Thank you very much, Hannah. Thank you. Jessica, thank you so much for your donation, Jessica. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you so very much. Uh-oh, I hear a kitty cat. 1 second. I have a very fussy little cat. He was crying for treats. I'm like, this really isn't the time, bud. I thought there was something going on. Hey, sorry about that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was there any spiritual significance to Jessica and Chris texting each other at the same time this morning? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was there any spiritual significance to Jessica and Chris texting each other at the exact same time this morning? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was there any spiritual significance to Jessica and Chris texting at the exact same time this morning? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was there any spiritual significance to Jessica and Chris texting at the exact same time this morning? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was there any spiritual significance to Jessica and Chris texting at the exact same time this morning? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was there any significance to Chris and Jessica texting at the exact same time this morning? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was there any significance, spiritual significance to Chris and Jessica texting at the exact same time this morning? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was there any spiritual significance to Jessica and Chris texting at the exact same time this morning? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was there any spiritual significance to Jessica and Chris texting at the exact same time this morning? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was there any spiritual significance to Jessica and Chris texting at the exact same time this morning? Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. The Empress reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. And the Devil. Unless you worship the devil. No, I don't think so. The message I'm getting, and I'm not trying to be funny. The message I'm getting is, but there is a reason why the devil's here. The message I'm getting is, it is Mercury retrograde right now, and there are a lot of coincidences that are happening like that at this time with the Eight of Wands reversed. Eight of Wands is a message. That was a message that coincided at the exact same time, and I'm getting that it was more coincidental, but it was a result of Knight of Swords reversed, the Devil. You guys are inherently drawn to one another, thinking about one another a lot, and oftentimes at the same time when the two of you are apart. I do think that this is significant to your relationship. It's something very sweet. I don't think that's ever happened with me and another person. Um, but yeah, with the Empress reversed, I also don't take that as a spiritual sign. Um, I'm really reading this. To me, this is coming out as the two of y'all think about each other a lot, and often at the same time. With this Knight of Swords reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed is heavy mental energy, heavy mental energy. But it is something. It is significant to how to the solidness of your relationship and connection that the two of you share, without a doubt, without a doubt. That that is really. I didn't mean to cough on my cards. That is really funny, Jessica. You guys texted the exact same time this morning. Wow. So you guys like woke up and just started thinking about each other. That's so sweet. I love that. I love that. So romantical. Thank you very much, Jessica. You're very welcome. I hope I brought you some clarity there to that situation. That's very interesting. All right, so we are at that point of night where I'm gonna play a game. We are gonna play a game for the chance to win a free reading. I don't know if there's many people in the room, but now if you're interested in a free reading, would be your time to play. I'm gonna pull a random major arcana card here, like thusly, and whoever guesses correctly or closest to will be the winner of a free mini reading. We always have so many people popping in here asking for free readings. Now would be your time to seize the day. Jessica guesses the moon. Number 18, the moon. Who else? What guesses the... If there's nobody else, then you will be the winner, Jessica, and you will default, and you will get a free reading. I'm going to wait just a hot moment here to see if anybody else wants to play the game. The game of the free reading. Hi, Aisel. You want to play a game for the chance to win a free reading? We're doing that right now. Aisel is usually down to play. Drop your guess in the chat, love. I've pulled my card. Or the card. Aisel gets his number 8. All right, congratulations to Aisel. You are the winner. I ended up pulling the Empress, which is number 3. 8 is closest to 3. Congratulations, Aisel. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. For some reason, I lost the function to like post a little heart emoji. You know how there's that little circle in the bottom right corner. You have a great night, Jessica. Much love and light to you. You know that little circle in the corner of the chat that has like little hearts, heart emojis and whatnot. Seems to have gone up. Yeah, see? That thing. I used to be able to press on that, and whenever anyone won, I would do the little congratulations one. Yeah, congrats. Someone's doing it right. Someone has the power. I don't know why they took that away from me. Maybe I have to restart my computer or something. Congrats to Aisel on her win. Congratulations. I'm sorry, Yadu. We've already got our winner for the free reading, but come back next time. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I'm going to do my best. Okay? Yeah, this week's going to be a little tough. I'm going in for a surgery. It's nothing scary. Nothing y'all need to worry about. Just a regular test. But I got to go under for it on Thursday. And it's a lot of prep, and it's kind of far away. So I'll be out Thursday and Wednesday, and then Monday and Tuesday. No, Monday and Tuesday I have my courses. So I'm gonna try and pop on early in the morning tomorrow. But hit that notification bell, and you'll know every time I go live. Okay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a love reading for April for the rest of 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a love reading for April for the rest of 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get a love reading for Hazel for the rest of 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get a love reading for Hazel for the rest of 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get a love reading for Hazel for the rest of 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get a love reading for Hazel for the rest of 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get a love reading for Hazel for the rest of 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get a love reading for Hazel for the rest of 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get a love reading for Hazel for the rest of 2023? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get a love reading for Hazel for the rest of 2023? Six of Cups, Five of Swords reversed, King of Cups, oh la la, Seven of Cups, and the Chariot. Okay. Have you moved yet, Aisel? I feel like once you move, the gears in your love life are gonna start turning, girl. You're gonna have suitors. I feel like you're gonna have more than one guy to choose from with this Seven of Cups. And I think you're going to be able to finally put down your sword over this Alabek situation with the Five of Swords reversed. And you're going to be able to move forward in love with the Six of Cups and this King of Cups. I think you're going to have a King of Cups by the end of this year. You haven't moved yet. That's what this Chariot's all about. You've got to move. You've got to put yourself, I feel like you've got to, you live in kind of an isolated like part of the world, right? I don't know if you're moving to a more populated part, but I feel like there's something about this move that's going to facilitate you meeting someone new that's going to really change you emotionally and really be there for you, be your King of Cups. That's crazy good. This King of Cups is amazing. All of this is wonderful, wonderful news. Yeah. I really think but I do think it's facilitated on moving. The Chariot is usually indicative of someone moving. Yeah, I think it's gonna like Seven of Cups is like you got choices. You got choices, girl. You got choices. You're gonna have more than one choice for a guy, for a suitor. Yeah, this is really good. I'm so loving. I'm claiming this for you. This is what you deserve. This is like giving me goosebumps. I love this. This is actually, arguably, I've been reading for, let's see, how long now? 3.5 hours. And this is arguably one of the best readings I've given all day. Like, such positive energy, moving on from the past, healing from the past, and really, like, having someone in your life that you can call yours. Your ex also moved to this city where you will be. Is your ex single? Is it the same ex? I'm upset about that too. I want you to do your best to just ignore his energies and be open to the great guys that are single and who want to be your King of Cups. Because I'm telling you, girl, more than one guy. You're going to have more than one guy. It is Alabek. Did you know he was moving there, or is this coincidence? That's nuts. That's crazy. I would do my very, very best to just act like he doesn't exist, girl. That Five of Swords reversed. Put down your sword. Accept that didn't work out, but there's another guy out there for you. I promise you, more than one to choose from. Like I said, arguably one of the best readings I've given all day. Really good energy. It's like just healing from the past. Six of Cups. And someone who's really going to You found out recently and you were upset. I would be too, girl. I am upset. I don't want that energy for you. Is it a big city? Like, if you live in a big city, I would just do my best to know that, like, you're probably not gonna run into him. You're gonna be running into a lot of other dudes that want to take your hand, and I don't like to tell people like love's gonna heal you, but in this instance, I kind of think it will. I really do. I love this for you. Thank you very much, Aisel. You are so welcome. Hi, Anila. Try not to read my comment out loud. For sure. You got it, girl. I can be I'll just keep things on the low. How are you doing, Anila? I hope you're having a beautiful day this Sunday. I was going, if you are interested in a reading, I'm more than happy to do that for you. I can wait. I'm going to do a last call for all donations. Oh, you're here for the game. Oh, I'm sorry, love. We just played the game. You're doing good. That's good to hear. That's what I want to hear. That's what your girl wants to hear. I want to hear that you're doing good. Hi, Alegma Project. Algama Project, welcome. I'm gonna try and be on this week. It's gonna be tough for me to go on this week. I have to go to the doctor, basically. I don't want to get into details, but I'm gonna be in the hospital for a couple days, and I'm not gonna be able to go live. Actually, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best. So definitely all y'all hit that notification bell. That time you will know each and every time I go live. And we usually play a game at the beginning. Today we played it towards the end of the live stream. Sometimes that happens. I can't guarantee when we're going to play the game. Sometimes we play multiple games. We played like 4 games the other day. It just depends on the day. Like tarot deck I can get with good art. Yeah. Are you into drag queens? I don't think you are. Are you into Sailor Moon? What are you into, girl? Ooh, are you familiar with the Muse tarot deck? Or yeah, you dig that, I think. Or you're probably already familiar with it. Or the Light Seers tarot. Have you seen this deck, girl? You know this deck? Hi, Algama. If you want to ask a question, all my donation information can be found at the top of the chat. Otherwise, free readings are over for tonight. Thank you. Have you seen this one? I like art, and yes, I have the Muse. I just have a hard time reading it. It's kind of hard reading it. I feel you there. This is by the same artist, and it can be. Are you familiar with this one? Yeah, this one's a little tough to read too. Not gonna lie, NGL kind of tough to read. I've got some weird interests. I have a lot of drag stuff. I have really cute decks. Like I have this kitty corn deck, which I think is adorable. It's not a unicorn and it's not a kitty, it's a kitty corn. Found this on Etsy and it's just so cute. I also have those Blythe doll decks. Those are probably my favorite. I think all my decks are my favorites. I also, if you like animals, do you like cats? I have hella different cat tarots. I have like 5 different cat tarots. I have most of my tarots are like themed. There's no free list, Limia. You just missed the game. We played a game for the chance to win a free reading. It's over for tonight. But click the notification bell. That way you'll know every time I go live. We always do at least one free reading it was a busy night tonight, so we were only able to get to one free reading tonight. But definitely come back. Thank you. I also have the Barbie deck. Oh, the Barbie deck's out of print now, I think. Oh, this is solid. The traditional Rider Waite Smith deck, but it's holographic. You're gonna donate for sure, for sure. I'll give you a couple minutes. So this is just the traditional Rider Waite deck. Right. Do you mind? I asked, what do you write? Okay, so I went to school. I went to UC Berkeley for English literature, and I studied the writings of James Joyce, and I wrote my dissertation on that. 20-page dissertation. I don't know where it is. I think I've lost it to the quantum winds, but that's okay. It really upsets me that I don't know where any of my writing is from college. But prior to that, I wrote a lot of poetry. I would dip into short stories lately, and then I got into writing professionally. I became a copywriter, writing copy for businesses. A lot of businesses just use AI now for copy. It's terrible. I was looking at a t-shirt the other day. It was like Katya the drag queen t-shirt, and the copy describing the t-shirt was like this bullshit talking about David Bowie and Mick Jagger and how cool they were. It had nothing to do with the t-shirt. It was clear that they just punched in AI glam drag queen or something and came up with a bunch of weird shit. So there's a lot of places that are firing copywriters. They still do hire them. I mean, I got fired from all my copywriting jobs. Not because I was bad, BTW. Half the places that I worked for still use my copy to this day. Copywritten, don't copy me. Copywritten, Sophie. But it pays well. You know, my friend Steven, he comes on the channel. He lives in San Francisco. We're friends. He's a copywriter. Right now he's doing freelance copyright, but he was a full-time copywriter for a while, and is by profession. Yeah, I got more professional as I got older, and I want to get back. I keep on telling people to get creative when I myself am not doing the same thing. It's like the meditation thing, Anila. I tell people they need to meditate, and I've only just started meditating. You donated. Let me see. Where did you donate, my friend? I have yet to get a notification. I didn't get your donation. No, where did you donate? Not what did you donate. I didn't get a notification. I always get a notification, love. I didn't get it. Either you send it to the wrong PayPal address, but I didn't get it. Hey Z, how's it going, girl? I hope you're doing well. How is your day, girl? No, I didn't get it. Your name is not on my PayPal. These are none of your names. See how you're not on my PayPal? Well, then you didn't send it to my address because this is my PayPal and I'm refreshing it right here. I'm showing you live. And it's not, the amount is not changing and you are not here. You just have to walk to Whole Foods? Oh, nice. I wish there was a Whole Foods near me. Lamia, if it shows that it was sent, you can email me the receipt. But I will show you what my address is. I think you got it wrong. And I can't be doing this for much longer. I've got to go. This is wasting my time, and I don't want to waste your time either, but I think you sent it to the wrong address, or you didn't send it to me at all, but I do not have payment from you. I don't withhold payments from people. I don't withhold things from people. Everybody gets a reading if they make a donation, and I didn't receive one, okay? Nope, still no donation in my PayPal. It's not there. So I am going to close out this live stream. Thank you all so very much. Lamea, if it's saying that it was sent, I need you to email me the receipt and I'll prove to you that it's not me. That's not my PayPal. Whatever you sent is not me. You're gonna have to deal with PayPal. If that's the case, just give PayPal a call and let them know that you sent something to the wrong person and they will refund you. Thank you all so very much, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.